Hi, I have one question for you today. A question that, if you ask it every single day, could be a game changer for your productivity, personal effectiveness, and overall success. However, you choose to define that success. And that one question is, what is the one thing that you keep postponing over and over again, even though you know it would have a massive positive impact on your life, your career, or your business? You know the answer to this question. Take the first thing that springs to your mind. Maybe it's having that tough conversation with your boss or a colleague. Maybe it's finally sitting down and creating that business plan for the idea you can't stop thinking about. Or maybe it's making the tough decision to leave a toxic relationship or finding a job that feels more fulfilling. We all have a handful of those things that are crucial to our careers, business, or personal lives. Yet, so many of us keep postponing them. They never quite seem to make it to the top of our to-do list because we prioritize other, often much less important activities. It's incredibly common. I've done it, and I bet you have done it too. Depending on your personality, this might happen occasionally, often, or maybe it's become a way of life for you. Well, let's break that pattern so that you can step into your power. When I ask my clients this question, what is the one thing that you keep postponing over and over again, even though you know it would have a massive positive impact on your life? They often know the answer instantly. It hits them like a light bulb moment. They just know. But here's the thing. Even with that clarity, the execution can be challenging. It's more common than you may think. What usually happens is that we get sidetracked by a flood of secondary tasks, things that aren't aligned with our most important goals, yet we keep prioritizing them anyway. These are distractions, and they might be driven by the needs or expectations of other people around you. Or we may choose those secondary tasks simply because they feel easier than facing the one thing that really matters. Well, today I'm inviting you to break that pattern. Take a moment and think. What is your one thing that you keep postponing, even though it could have a massive positive impact on your life, career, or business? And I want you to write it down right now. Don't put it off. Don't tell yourself you will do it later because you probably won't. There's a real power in writing things down. It makes the insights tangible and it holds you accountable. Once you've written it down, make it your priority. You don't have to ignore everything else, but for the next day, week, or month, let that one thing be your primary focus. Do whatever is required to make it happen, no matter what. Because if we don't prioritize what's truly important to us, we'll end up living by the priorities of others around us. And that's when life just happens to us rather than us creating our life. We lose control. But today you can change that. If you know what that thing is, but you're still struggling to take action, then let's talk. Maybe you're unsure of how to even begin. Maybe you don't believe that you're capable of completing the task. Maybe fear or anxiety are holding you back. Or perhaps your environment isn't supportive of your growth. Well, whatever it is, let's dive into it together and remove those obstacles so that you can step into a life you love and achieve your own goals with confidence. If you're ready to take that first step and complete your one thing, I'd love to chat. You can book a free discovery call with me using the link in this post, and let's make sure that you finally take that action you've been postponing. Speak to you soon.